Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 8th of August 2024. I hope you are keeping well and in good health if you possibly can be. What's going on in the world? Well, it's been a couple of days now since Kamala Harris has chose her vice presidential pick. Tim Waltz. I'm not sure if his name should be pronounced as Walls or Waltz either, I suppose. Anyway, he seems to be a popular choice. People are rather in favour of him as a choice, so that seems to be quite good. I don't know much about him except what I've read in the last couple of days. Yeah, he seems to have a few good ideas. But why is there so much fuss? I mean, apparently vice presidents don't matter anyway in America, right? Historically, they don't really have much input or anything else. In fact, Kamala Harris has been almost invisible in the time Joe Biden's been president. So why is there so much fuss about this man and not enough fuss about Kamala Harris? I mean, I know it's in the news and the news cycle likes to take over, but shouldn't there be more, more emphasis on Kamala Harris? She is the presidential candidate after all. Anyway, never mind. Let's see what's going on with our New York Times Sudoku puzzle. This is the hard level game. I can see a pair already. Ta-da! I've seen 1 and 7 blocking across there and 1 and 7 blocking up there. That's going to give me a 1 and 7 there. So 7's blocking across here, 7 across there, and 7 up there. So that means that has to be a 7. Our 1s, anything on the 1s, will be there. Right, so we got 1 and 7. So what are we left with? 2s there somewhere. 4s there. Okay, so 4 blocking across here, 4 across there, gives me a 4 in that square. 4 blocking down here and across there puts 4 into one of these two squares. Let's take that leftwards, down and up. Okay, now what was I saying? I said this was 1 and 7. And I discovered 3 and 4 are down here. What are we left with then? 8, 9 is it? Do we know anything about the 8 and the 9? I think not yet. But anyway, let's see what's missing up here. 1, 8, 9. Okay, we've got 1 and 8 in the same column, so that's going to be a 9. 9 blocking down here, 9 up there, there's a 9. Okay, so the 1 blocking up here puts 1 into one of these 3 squares, meaning that can't be a 1. That has to be a 1, and then our 8 will go there. Excuse me. Five and 6 block up here. That puts 5 and 6 into those squares and gives me a 3 there. 3 also blocking across these rows. 3 across here and up there. What do we know about 3s? Okay, 3 and 7 block down here, 3 and 7 block this square, so we do know that's a pair of 3 and 7. And we know this is going to be 2 and 8, so that's got to be a 5. 5 up there, and there's our 5, this is a 6. No. Okay, let's wander around and maybe place a few blue squares so I know just to guide myself. Three's already looked at, 4s. Oh, so that's 165. 165 across there, 16. Oh, they're actually in order, 165, 165. I didn't notice that. Okay, so we got 1, 6, and 5 there. What does it mean? It means 7 blocking across here and down and down. We'll put the 7 into that square. 7 across that way and 7 down there means that's a 7. Excuse the banging. I don't know what's going on outside, but loud noises. This was 2 and 8. This was 3, wasn't it? Okay. What was I doing over here? 1, 6, and 5. Can we get any more help? Yes, because 9 is going to be in one of those squares blocking across, and 9 down there, so that's going to be a 9. So this is 2, 8. That's got to be 2, 8. So it gives us 4 down there. Okay, this is 165, right? So we've got 3 blocking down here and down here. That's going to give us 3 in that square there. We've got 4s there. The other numbers I'm not really sure about. Okay, but we've got 3 across here, 3 down here, 3 down there. Four blocking down here. I said 4 is in one of these 2 squares here, so that can't be 4. That's going to be a 4. Then we go 4 blocking up here, and across there. Nine blocking up here and here, so there's our 9. Over here we are left with 2 and 8, I guess. That's 2. No, that can't be right. That's 6 and 8, and this is 1, 7 and 9. So 1 and 7 are in the same column, so that's going to be a 9. 9 blocking down here and across here puts 9 in one of those 2 squares, blocking down, 9 across there. There's our 9. Looks like we're going to be left with quite a few 2 and 8 pairs all over the shop. Actually, with the 9s like this, we can place a 9 there. And that's the final digit 9. 3 and 9 are finished. Okay, we've got these 2 8s everywhere. This is 2 8 here. This is 2 8 down here. Let's just say highlight 2. We've got 2 8 there as well. And we've got 2 8 in this square. Now, what about this column? We've got 2 and 8 in those squares, so this square and this square cannot be 2 or 8. It has to be 1 and 7, I think. So any help on 1 or 7? No, I don't see yet whether it's 1 or 7, so no. But 7 across here and 7 up there puts 7 into one of these squares, blocking across 7 up there, so we know that's a 7. So we're gradually inching towards a solution. This is going to be a 1. One and 4 blocking across the... Oh no, forget that. I thought I discovered a pair. I was wrong. Forget that, forget that, forget that. Ah, 1 across like that. There we are. So I have discovered a pair. 1 and 4 across there, 1 and 4 across there, 1 and 4 down there. So that's a pair of 1 and 4. Okay, that's 1 and 4. So 8 blocking across here puts 8 into one of these squares. That can't be 8. That has to be 8. Excuse me. And the missing number here is 6. One blocking up. You're wondering, I'm not looking at the problem is when I highlight digits, you will probably imagine I'm looking at that number. I'm not actually. That's a 1, that's a 7. I should have been, but I wasn't. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking up there gives me a 7 now. I was looking at something entirely different, but that's the thing, knowing someone's thought processes while they are silent and showing something entirely different on the screen. We never know. Alright, so now we've got the 8 blocking this square, so now we know that's our 8, and this is our 2, and that's going to be the 2 there. And 2 blocking across here puts 2 there and 8 there. Eight blocking down here puts 8 in that square in the bottom row, and the bottom row is finished with a 4. 4 up, 4 down, 4 across. There's our 4. And missing numbers here, 1, 5, 6. We got 1 and 6 together. That's a 5. So 5 up here, 5 across there, 5 down there. There's a 5. 5 this way, that way, and up there. That's the final digit, 5. There's one more number to go here. Nope, it's not that. Is it an 8? I think it is an 8. Okay, I've also got 8 blocking up there for an 8 here, and of course our 2 there, as we said, plenty of 2s and 8s, which we are now sorting out. 2 also blocking this square, so in this row there's our 2. This will be a 6. That's going to be the 6 blocking across there, puts the 6 there, and the 2 there. 2 across here, and there gives us 2 there. 2 is now finished, actually. That's good. One more number across here, which is a 6. 6 blocking down here gives us the final 6 there. This is 1. 1 blocking down there. There's the 1, and 8 finishes the grid. A respectable grid, a respectable game, I think. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye-bye.